Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. We'll take the dog and then the human. The fun will never end. It's adventure time.
Wow, the sunrise is so beautiful. It means our day will be beautiful too. With the crowing of roosters, the alarm was even accompanied by a clock that seems to say with its sound, it's adventure time! It looked like this is the sign for Jibee and Kiru to go on adventure, so don't miss this day.
We want to travel all over the world and make a lot of memories, but we can't afford the budget, so we thought we'd be a bit far away but we could go home. Our destination was Lazaretto Island in Calapan, and all we could say was unexpected.
Ang tuwalya at pamalit pag nabasa ang damit at brief are ready. That's all. Oh wait! And of course, Jibee's iPhone won't be lost either. We will meet in Calapan around 7 o'clock in the morning, and the vehicle to be used is Jibee's magical motor that runs even without gas.
After we met, we went straight to the destination, the island of Lazaretto. About 25 minutes later, we went to Lazaretto, starting in Calapan, and then we asked where the island they were hiding was. And the people lived there pointed it out. Now, the island is no longer hidden because it was pointed to us.
As the adventurers walk, they can gradually feel and hear the pounding of the current coming from the shore. And as they continue to walk, we see the island that will give color to our beautiful day.
Oh yes! When we saw the island, of course, what else were we going to do? And we were going home na. Just kidding lang po. Of course, the best thing is to land on that island and retaliate all day. Avoid the negative first and relax with the island.
As we waited for the available boat, we sat on the sand. There were also many paddling in the water, but our attention was more aroused by the cute doggos. One of them approached us to greet us. He even said, "Hello woman, my name is Brownie. Ang unique ng pangalan ko, no?" Of course, you won't believe. Kailan nga ba umimik ang aso? The kilig moment is when we're given permission to touch him, so we didn't miss that moment.
This is it! The wait is worth it! We have already a boat that will take us to the island! Yes! Ang saya! With so much fun, we become OA!
Until our ride started. With every passion and with every water that hits the boat, we feel the excitement. The excitement is unique. The feeling that the present seems to be flying because of the fragrant air. Babaw yarn.
As we approached the island, we noticed that we were not the only ones to go to that place. There were many of us, which means that the island of Lazaretto is also one of the popular tourist destinations. We were amazed because we didn't think many people knew about that island, even though it was very hidden from people.
Yoo! We reached the island of Lazaretto. Seriously, we don't know if we will believe what we see. This is so unexpected because we don't expect many tourists to be here. There are Americans, Koreans, and of course the Japanese will not be lost. It's Kiru, and Jibee is your Filipino, but he's the most pogi.
We look for a place with trees. Hi, what a beautiful sandbars! Mixed colors of sand are there, rocks of different sizes, shapes, and colors.
Horrible designs of each stone. Why do they look like this? You know that trypophobia looks like brain and then looks like shells, but it's so amazing to see the art of nature.
We talk about what it might feel like to be a little like an ant. It seems like a more struggling moment than we are solid adventurers now. Even if the rocks are steep, we will go through even if it is difficult for us to reach the top. But we just thought that it's hard to be an ant, but they are one of the strongest living here on Earth. In the picture, just assume that we are ants. And of course, with every travel series, we have a delicious foods we carry. The only thing we found delicious was what we bought. It is also a popular foods for travelers here on the island. Then around 12 noon, the two of us ate. But of course, thank God, first before eating, first bite, thank you Lord.
And finally, our stomachs, which had been dying of hunger, were full. It's nice to call the wind while whistling. Whistle there, whistle here. While we were resting, we noticed a creature crawling toward us. A mini crab that stole shells from shelters. It's fun to watch because of its cute size. When he knows someone is approaching him, he forces himself into the shell. But we let him travel with his foots. We didn't touch him, but we asked permission from him if he could take a picture. And he left an awesome thumbs up. Nag-thumbs up talaga siya.
We immediately prepared for the tour of the island. Our goal now was to go to the back of the island to see what was there. We went through the bumpy rock because there's no choice, no flat surface to walk on. Struggling is real. We thought it would be easy to go across, but it seems like it will be a long time before we land there. With each step on the rocky road, we almost stepped on a thorny creature, the sea urchin. And we thought he was the only one there. There were so many of them. It's a good thing we had slippers because if we didn't have slippers, lagnat ang abot if we stepped on that sea creature.
We just took a walk. We could see solid rocks with lumut effects. We noticed we were the only one who had the courage to go to the back of the island. Maybe restricted area or there are also houses in the back, but curiosity is killing us, so we will try to get there.
And finally, we reached the back and we were surprised at what we saw. A flat surface sand dune gently touching the water on the sands. Very different compared to the front of the island. If the other side is full of corals, big rocks, and tourists, here in the back is full of towering trees, cold air that smells good, and quiet surroundings, which is the best for adventurers and Camion, Jibee, and Kiru.
Maybe that's why others don't go here because they think it's forbidden. But the two of us can't stop our journey because it's our goal that we want to be an achievement once we can go home. An achievement that even in the short day, the things that will be memories will make us happy. We found ourselves in a place where we felt peace, we felt comfort, relaxation, and when we leave this place again, every day we will seek to find the feeling that only existed here.
The sun was about to set. We walked quickly just to see the golden hour. We are walking on rocks with lumot effects again. Call us crazy, but we said goodbye to the sea urchins that we were leaving. We feel at our feet the fun of the island because we visit him. We can express this feeling because it is really different to feel when you are stranded on a living island.
Wow, perfect time. We see the golden hour. It was fun for the two of us who watched the sunset slowly.
We sat again on the sand for the last sip. We made the most of the day and we were not disappointed. The things that are happening today are so mysterious, as if this thing was meant to happen.
We have felt for the first time the life of a traveler or adventurer. This is how fun it is. We didn't realize it before that there was also fatigue that would give us joy and a smile. No time wasted, and hopefully in the next generations, the journey of the two of us will continue.
The boat we had boarded earlier had arrived. The sea has calmed down and the boat is running. We can still watch the sun slowly setting, and for the last time, we felt the presence of the island as if shouting with joy and responding to the two of us. Be careful going home. Thank you very much for coming.
We wanted to cry, but we bye-bye and we knew he was happy to see us coming home smiling. The Haring Araw also said goodbye to us. What a beautiful goodbyes. So long, Sunny Boy.
The first adventure is over, but it's not yet the first and the last page. The two of us will still have a lot to explore even we are not together in the future. We can make sure that it is possible for us to meet on the journey. We knew our next target would be to reach the top of Mount Fuji, otherwise it would be even more exciting. So ayun na, until the journey brothers.